Alright, this one has a bunch of questions, so I need to bring up the email here. Switch application. 4. Okay. Alright, the first part was physical therapists are great people. However, they are not injured, so are lacking insight. Let me address that. That's obviously true. They aren't going through what quadriplegics and paraplegics are going through. But from my personal experience, just with my visits to Kennedy Krieger, not so much other places, but my occupational and physical therapists at Kennedy Krieger and the other therapists there that I see, even though they aren't injured, they're top notch. They don't experience what we experience, but I think they put themselves in our positions to give us the best therapy that they can. They definitely understand. They sit there and they're always willing to listen and talk to you. And again, I don't know if it's a credit to the hiring process at Kennedy or if I've just been lucky or what, but my therapists are very, very understanding, and I consider myself lucky for that. Close. The next question was, do I feel that a freshly injured individual would benefit from a non-freshly individual? Close. Insight that he or she obtained through experience. Definitely. When I was first injured, I wish that there was somebody that was, a few months, or not even a few, maybe a few years out, that could have said, hey, Aaron, you have a trach in there, you're having a tough time with things, but things will get better. You might not walk again, but you'll be able to get on the computer, you'll be able to talk to your friends, you'll be able to go out and have a drink and eat, go to the movies, go on vacations, or which I haven't done yet, but hopefully sometime. Close. 2. Okay. Sorry about that. But yeah, definitely I think somebody with an old injury is absolutely beneficial, or would be absolutely beneficial, to talk to somebody that was freshly injured. Now, at the same time, when I was first injured, I think I would have been extremely annoyed by somebody that was a few years post-injury coming in and telling me things are going to be okay, this will happen, because you're living in the moment at that time. I was down in the dumps, and I didn't want to hear somebody telling me that it was going to be okay, because at that time, that was the last thing I was thinking. So, I guess it could go either way, but I think overall, you give the person a little space to recoup, and maybe once they're a few months out, then you hook them up with somebody that sustained the injury a long time ago, so they can hook up and kind of like be a big brother or big sister kind of program, just to talk each other through things and help each other. Minimize. Alright, and let's see. Would talking to someone with an older injury pave a smoother road for the freshly injured individual as they head into physical therapy, as opposed to no insight given at all? Definitely. You want to know what's coming down the pike as far as physical therapy goes. I guess it depends on each person because the injuries are different, but you want to know what you might be expecting when you get to physical therapy, what you're going to be capable of doing, what they're going to have you doing. If somebody told me right when my injury happened that I'd be breathing on my own and I'd be able to go to therapy and love it, I'd be able to get in the pool and do some aqua therapy, that I would meet two of the coolest people, my physical and occupational therapists, that I could possibly ever ask for. I wouldn't believe them. And I think for somebody to put that in your head, just to let you know that it's possible, is definitely an important thing. So yes, I think that that they should be made aware of what's coming down the road, and to give them some positive encouragement about physical therapy. All right, close, close, mouse grid, 8, 6, 2, 3, click.